Hey guys, I'm back for another update. No makeup this time. Just figure I'd drop in with a video and give a big update. In my last video, I was doing makeup for an interview. I did not get the job. Um, boo. But um, I have had another interview since then with Panda Express. I even received an email asking to give them days and times for a second interview, which I sent them an email for. I'm still waiting to hear back after that. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that would be great. Um, So, in the last video, I had talked about my husband's knee surgery. Really, the day after I posted the video, we got denial letters in from insurance saying that they will not cover the knee surgery because it's not medically needed. Pretty sure having ligaments in your knees is medically needed. They're what help you move and be able to run and jump and like what? Like, I was really, really upset. I wrote an appeal letter to them. I immediately went into, like, get this covered mode. I contacted Freeman. Um, I sent an email to them asking if we could apply for financial assistance because he really needs this surgery. Like, 7 years he hasn't been able to really run, he can't really jump. If his knee pops a certain way, it swells up. It's not stable. He's been suffering for 7 years from this. So really needed it. Um, about sorry guys, I'm trying to think. I think it was this past Thursday. I received no Wednesday. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. This past Wednesday, I received a phone call from Freeman saying that the doctor who put in the order for the knee surgery actually got a hold of insurance and fought against the insurance for them to cover the surgery. So we got it covered. Yay! It was huge relief because we we can't afford to like pay for knee surgery and stuff. Um, we really can't. Insurance sent us crutches because he's gonna not be able to use that leg for 2 weeks. He has to stay off of it for 2 weeks. Um, he is supposed to start physical therapy a week after, which we already got scheduled. So yeah. Um, Everything, it feels like everything's falling into place for my husband and his knee surgery. Um, I'm really excited for, well, I'm not excited for him. I'm just kind of like, I'm excited that we got everything covered, but the fact that he's having surgery still scares me because what if something goes wrong? I know nothing probably will, but anxiety. Um, yeah. His surgery is in 5 days. It's this coming Thursday. Um, so I'm going to go get his brother Wednesday morning, really early Wednesday morning, because I should be working from 11 to 4 unless they asked me to come in. So with McDonald's, this week they've raised my hours a little bit more, giving me a little bit more days. Thursday I got sent home early because I got sick. Like, my stomach was churning. I thought I was gonna throw up any minute. My head was pounding and splitting. My throat was sore. Excuse me. I just did not feel good at all. It got to the point where I was crying because I wasn't feeling good, and I was just like maybe an hour and a half away from the end of my shift, and I was trying so hard to last. Like, I was like, I can do this, I can tough it out. I couldn't tough it out. We also were doing inspections that day, so the inspector was there. The big boss who owned the McDonald's was there. I just overall it wasn't great, guys. I felt really really bad, but I mean, if somebody's crying from not feeling good, then they really aren't feeling good. I'm just saying. Um, so luckily I didn't work Friday, but unluckily for me, I had a splitting migraine all day that kept me in bed. The only time I left my bed was to refreeze a wash rag, and then go back and get it and put it on my forehead again and repeat the process, and in between the process take a hot shower to have the water hit my forehead, kind of massage it. It just, yeah, all around it was a horrible Friday for me. This morning my head was still hurting, but not as severely. It was like kind of like a so I was like, okay, I can do this. Had breakfast. The baby was screaming and crying. I just thought she was mad because she wasn't let out of her bedroom yet. I had just gotten up, so I was like trying to get the dogs taken care of first before letting the kids, come out and be around in the living room. Because sometimes the puppy will make a mess in the living room, and I want to clean it up and get them taken care of before the kids come running around, and I don't want them getting into the mess, So when she left her room, she had like snot all over her face. I figured it was just from her screaming at throwing a fit. So while I was wiping her up, she felt warm, and I thought it was from her screaming and crying. Well, when I was at work, my husband let me know that she was running a fever, and that she had been up all night Friday night, really sick too. And so I just felt so awful, because if I had known, I would have taken her to urgent care before work. If I had just thought, like, when I got home, she was asleep in our bed, covered up, just sweetest thing. I checked her temperature. Her fever's been broken. She hasn't had the fever come back since I've been home. And it's been, I want to say it's been 5 hours since I've been home. 4 to 5 hours. She's actually playing now. She's and she's acting like she's feeling so much better, and that makes me really happy. I'm still worried sick that the fever will come back. I'm just like, like if it hits 100 or close to 101 and stuff, I'm ready to like put her in a onesie and take her butt to either urgent care or the ER, whichever one's open. Like, urgent care closes, I think, at 7. So it'd probably be the ER. But either way, she's never really gets sick. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh, that's not good. The one who's prone to getting sick out of the kids is my oldest. He's always been prone to getting sick. And then the next one in this house that actually gets sick a lot is the husband, actually, too. Which we're hoping he doesn't catch whatever she has, because they're going to postpone the surgery if that happens. And we really don't need that happening. So, yeah. So I went to work today, And I expected the new schedule to be up because it wasn't up Thursday. So it's there. I'm like, okay, let's see what my schedule is. They don't have me on the schedule. They did not have my name on there. I immediately went to the one manager who took care of the scheduling while the general manager was gone. And she was like, that's weird. And I was like, was I fired and not told? And she was like, no, because I'm pretty sure I would have heard something. So she texted the general manager, and it turns out the general manager just decided not to put my name on the schedule because it's going to be a stressful week. I requested Thursday off, and I requested the weekend off because I was invited like a month or two ago to a birthday party. And I mean, like, what the heck? And then I requested that following Sunday off, so I can be able to get all the kids taken care of, like baths, make sure my oldest has his homework done if he has homework. I'm pretty sure he has homework. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or I'm pretty sure he will. Like, sometimes they send him homework on weekends. It's weird. Make sure he has his homework done. Make sure all the baths are done. Make sure school clothes are ready and picked out. Just make sure, everything's done. I know it's supposed to be Mother's Day, but it's like, yeah, no. It's going to be the first weekend after surgery. I just wanted to be there, be here, for my family. Apparently that made her think, well, oh, she can't work Wednesday and Friday then either. And it's like, no, I can. So the manager who I was talking to, who got a hold of the general manager, was like, can you come in Wednesday 11 to 4? I was like, yeah, I can do that. And then she was like, what about Friday? I was like, I can do 8 to 2 on Friday, but I have to be able to get my kids on the bus and get them off the bus, especially my 5-year-old, because my brother-in-law is not on the bus list. And I don't know if his ID is up to date. You need an up-to-date ID to get her off. And so I really need to make sure I'm here to at least get her off the bus. Because they're pretty strict about that, guys. And then I did tell the manager I would like to keep my Mondays and Tuesdays off like usual because I hold all the appointments on those days. Like this Monday, the general manager was like, oh, well, you're going to work 6 to 11. Well, I have a doctor's appointment and I have a parent-teacher meeting on that Monday. So I can work 6 to 8:15 probably. That's it. So, at first, I knew about the doctors, and we had it arranged where, I'll work until from 6 to 8:15, go get my shot, birth control, whatever, and then come back and finish the shift out. That was the original plan. Well, today I got an email going, hey, you have a parent-teacher meeting at your house at 10:15. I'm like, crud. That means I would only, if I was to go back after my doctor's, I'd have maybe an hour there and then hurry back home to do the parent-teacher meeting. It just doesn't seem possible. So I'll have to let the general manager know Monday morning. When I get there, if she's already there, let her know, apologize, tell her I didn't find out until Saturday, and she didn't even ask if I had anything going on for Monday, guys. She just placed me down without asking. Okay, so it's really frustrating. I don't know. I love working at McDonald's, though, guys. Don't get me wrong. I love my McDonald's family. The managers are great. I have some pretty cool co-workers. One of my co-workers, actually, I used to do LARP with. And he even came to my wedding. He keeps forgetting that I have 3 kids, though. He keeps thinking I just have 2, but I mean, yeah, it's whatever. Um, he used to do LARP with my husband too. Um, so it's just, yeah. I'm still hoping to get a second job, one for evenings, part time. Thankfully, the paycheck I got this past Thursday, um, along with what money I left over from the paycheck before that, was enough to cover rent. But now we have like maybe $5, I don't know, left over. Um, I had to ask my mom for some gas money because she needs me to take her to her checkup this week. I have to pick her up Monday. Everything's happening Monday, guys. Monday. Uh, I'll be going to pick her up after the parent-teacher meeting. She lives an hour and a half away. She's going to go stay at a hotel because none of the beds or furniture that we have are high enough for her. She had colon surgery a couple weeks ago. So she really needs to be in a place that doesn't have like screaming kids, beds high, stuff easy for her to get up and down on. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Boo, I know. Boo me. You could probably hear the baby. She might be done eating dinner, so she's throwing a fit until somebody pays attention, I think. I don't know. She is also sick, so she might be just like done eating in general and probably wants to get down and watch some Miss Rachel. If you don't know who Miss Rachel is, she's on YouTube. She does Songs for Littles, I believe is what her show's really called. Really great. Like, my baby's able to like put some words together. She can sing her ABCs. She can count up to, I think 5. Just from watching her. Really great. My baby's doing great, guys. But yeah, so I had to get gas money from my mom so I could go get her and stuff. Her bank is up in Pittsburgh, Kansas, so my little sister has access to it. So my little sister took money out of her bank account, came yesterday to give it to me. That's another reason why I was out of bed. And then I'll be using it for gas and to pay a toll because my mom lives in Oklahoma and you have to pay a toll. So yeah. My mom wants to go back after her doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I'll have to take her back as well. I'm probably gonna ask my mom for a little bit more gas money just to make sure I can make it to and from work the rest of this week. I only work Wednesday and Friday, but yeah. Honestly, if my name's not on there for like next week, not this week, but next week again, then I'm gonna assume that they just don't want me working for them and stuff. And then I'll switch the part-time looking to a full-time or something. I hope that's not the case and stuff. But like I said, I love my McDonald's family. I do. Um, there's really nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Um, just some crazy scheduling. Um, Still no call from the specialist on what's been going on with me. The body aches are starting to come and go again. Like today, my legs are really hurting. I already tried a hot bath. The hot baths don't do anything. So hopefully a specialist will be calling me sometime soon. I hope. Has been surgery this Thursday. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I'm just overall very exhausted normally, too. I'm kind of like stressed about everything, about stuff happening, and tell myself not to stress, everything will work out the way it needs to. Everything will be okay. I'll be able to take care of my family, stuff like that, no matter what, like, I got it. I got this. Like, I just need to hold out a little bit longer is all. Just a lot happening. Anyways, let's see. There's a lot happening on this Thursday too. Besides my husband's surgery, my son's school is doing a skate night, and we can't even do that. I don't have the money to let him go skating. I can't even do that. I can't even afford that for him. And then there's also supposed to be a talent show happening, and we can't do that because the surgery. My son's very disappointed. But it's like there's nothing I can do about it. Like, we gotta do the surgery. We've been prepping the kids for it. Today we got the crutches in. I probably said that earlier. Oh God, I'm sorry guys. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I was actually really worried about the crutches. I was like, will they even come in time? And they came today. I guess they delivered them to the upstairs neighbors, and the daughter upstairs brought it down and made sure to hand the box to my husband. She was really nice and stuff. Sounds like the baby's about to come in here and see me. Hi baby. I won't put my baby on video, guys, but she's cute, okay? She's adorable. There will be probably a future video with my oldest because he keeps requesting that we do a mom and son video for YouTube. So we'll probably do that sometime soon. He wants to go to McDonald's and rate their food. He's silly. But yeah, just thought I'd give you guys an update, and I'll update you guys later. See ya.